Hey there, my name is Raymond Benedict Dardo, a STEM student from the section Euler of Mindanao State University, General Santos City. Today we'll be going through a few projects I submitted to our subject Media and Information Literacy, where we learned much about how to navigate and use the tool we call the internet. Why do I need to sit through this? Well, that's easy. You'll find things out concerning the rapid advancement of human technology, different types of internet addiction, some of which you may have, an emerging device that could revolutionize the medical industry, and why we should vote. Just as a quick overview, here's some timestamps for your convenience. Let's start things off by examining this infographic I made about our species' technological evolution. We currently categorize this into 4 different categories: the prehistoric age, the industrial age, the electrical age, and the digital age. This infographic showcases the rapid advancements of our technology to control and disseminate information, from banging sticks and stones together until their markings form something resembling a character, to having the ability to send an immersive and detailed recording of a specific instance of time that can allow the receiver to experience the moment for themselves on the other side of the planet. Not long from now, we might even become a full-fledged Type 1 civilization on the Kardashev scale. Who knows? Due to the pandemic, almost all of us have been forced into shifting our workloads to be done online. This makes us tremendously more susceptible to developing addictions associated with internet usage. An excellent way to combat these tendencies is to put more thought into your online activity. Just as it's important to be consciously selective of the type of food we put into our bodies, we must also be deliberate in choosing the type of content we consume for our minds. I'll put a few videos and articles in the description if you want to do any further reading. There's this long-standing debate within the medical community pertaining to the industry's alleged overspending towards personalized medicine, which has stunted the research around population health. From this, I made a conjecture that there might emerge a device that can unite both fronts. One of the biggest problems the camp that wants to focus on population health has with the status quo is how little data we have on underrepresented strata. Of course, we all know how seemingly minuscule differences in patient biology can affect their reaction to treatments. Here's where Medkey, the wearable tech that I'm predicting will penetrate the market, comes in. It will introduce a solution to address the wide gap in medical data and provide a convenient and affordable instrument that can help users log their data into a database, help diagnose their condition, and even provide helpful insights on whether the patient should set up a proper appointment. Given an ample amount of time, the system would be able to collect enough data to address the gap for minorities and greatly improve the accuracy of healthcare for subjective cases. A win for both sides. Moving along. Exercise your right to vote is the title of this comic. We all know a guy that skips elections because their one vote won't matter. Well, it does. Our vote does not need to be the decisive vote to have a causal impact on the outcome. This is too broad of a topic to tackle in this video, but I'll leave you with this. The notion of a wasted vote is false. The fact that so many people still don't vote is exactly why citizens must have information literacy to be lucid and deliberate in choosing who to vote for. I'd say conquering my chronic internet addiction with the information I was armed from doing research was what had the most impact in my life. Media and information literacy is now essential for our ability to function. Be it as an individual or a member of society, no one is immune from outside influence. Only if we are able to distinguish between the noise and those that are relevant to our own ideals may we be truly ourselves. Cut out distractions and address actionable issues. Thank you for watching.